Hi, this is Gabriel from Physiologic and welcome to the Fight Physio blog. Alright, on today's blog series we're going to be talking about shuttle running, knee injuries and how we're going to prevent it. Shuttle running, also known as quad sprints, beat tests or suicide runs, is a simple and easy exercise with loads of benefits. This includes building your speed and agility, increasing your conditioning fitness, as well as strengthening up your muscle structures in your lower extremities. It is clear that high intensity interval training is useful, and shuttle running is a great addition to your training routine. It has also been suggested for a while that shuttle running is great for injury prevention in all ages from kids to adults. As a fast-paced training drill involving change of direction, pivots, acceleration and deceleration, injuries can occur during the drill itself. Injuries from shuttle runs are commonly seen in the knee, however they can also include lower back strains and rolled ankles. Therefore, by addressing the prevention techniques for the knee, we should also be able to eliminate factors that cause injuries elsewhere. So today we're going to focus this blog on the knee. To explain further, we have to explain the structures of our knee. Our knee is a hinge joint, which essentially means it only has one plane of movement, front and back. To prevent side-to-side movements, you have structures such as ligaments and meniscus to absorb and correct forces going through the knee. An over-exaggeration of pivoting or lateral forces may result in sprains or tears to those structures. A study has found that the faster the sprint, the higher the pivoting force, therefore leading to a higher risk of injury. It also shows that the harder the surface, the higher the chance of getting hurt as well. Sounds all grim and gloomy when it comes to injury for shuttle runs, so why the heck should we do it? If we do the run during drill environments, our body starts to learn how to do the movement efficiently. We can then start to build body strength and resistance during these movements. Therefore, should we ever get caught up in the same movement when we're doing reactive pivots or superhero moves in combat training or the fight, our body should be able to handle the situation without snapping. So let's start by easing your way into the exercise. Firstly, on a pivot, injuries most commonly occur when the knee bend is minimal. The less the bend, the higher the risk. Therefore, make sure your knee is more bent during the turning phase of the exercise. Regular practice and warming up is essential to providing protection for your knee. Follow these exercises as a warm-up procedure to look after your knee better. There is no better way to warm up for running but running itself. Start slow. Concentrate your focus on the range of movement of your ankles, to your knees, to your hips, to your lower back, and then to your shoulders. Use the range you'll be using during a sprint. This can include bringing your knees high, kicking your ankles backwards, and hops alternating elbows to knees. Throw in side-to-side straddles as well as the karaoke drill. Get used to the pivoting motion. Create a combination of the following for up to 5 minutes, ensuring none of your joints remain stiff prior to doing the shuttle running drill. Squats. Stand with your feet slightly past shoulder width. Clasp your hands in front of your chest and slowly lower your bottom as though you're going to sit down on a chair. Get as low as you can comfortably and stand back up. You should feel both your quads and your glutes working. If it's just your quads, aim to bring your bottom backwards more. Avoid your knees coming forward past your toes. Repeat 15 to 20 times. Side-to-side crab walks. Go down to the bottom squat position with your hands clasped in front of you. Take a big step to your left with your left leg, follow through with a step with your right leg to match. Now go to the opposite direction with a big step to your right with your right leg, and then follow it through with your left. Add in a pivot. After one step left and following through, take the right leg and bring it past your front of your left leg so that now you have turned 180 degrees around and facing the opposite direction. Now take your right leg and take a step to the right and follow through with the left. Repeat 10 to 15 times. The 180 jump. Start with your feet slightly past shoulder width. Squat down, then explode up with a big jump. Twist your body in a 180 degree motion into a spin. Land with your knees bent and into that squat position. Repeat the jump in the opposite direction and repeat both directions 5 times. Should any of the following drills cause discomfort or instability, consult your local therapist or rehab trainer. The next thing to consider: full surface to footwear. The harder the surface, the softer the footwear. Therefore, if we're running on hard ground or concrete, padded shoes would be a solid choice. While with soft MMA mats, my choice would be bare feet. Bare feet on hard concrete or running shoes on gym mat floors should probably be avoided. Not just that you'd be murdered by your trainer for shoes on the mat, but the chances of injury is way steeper. So get moving, practice shuttle runs, warm up safely, and add them to your routine as part of your fight training. Thank you for watching the Fight Physio blog. If you got any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. If you want us to cover any other topics, by all means leave a comment as well and we'll try our best to cover them. This is Gabriel from Physiologic. Have a good day.